Good morning everyone, this is Vishakha Thakur. Welcome to 3.0 TV. Here are the news headlines. Cryptocurrencies fall amid fresh inflation, Fed rate hike fears, Bitcoin back below $19,000. FTX founder SBF may be buying bankrupt crypto lender Celsius as CEO Mashinsky quits. Cardano's second set of Vasil hard forks successfully deployed today. MPCH raises $40 million for new crypto security product. Sotheby launches MF Husain's work in Phygital auction. Bitmain founder Wu setting up $250 million fund to buy mining assets. Microsoft's M12 leads $20 million strategic funding for blockchain data platform. Crypto payment firm Strike raises $80 million. Cryptocurrencies fell, reversing its previous day's gains as investors booked profit and focused on the larger concerns of inflation and Federal Reserve's focus on raising interest rates to cool prices following a series of comments from Fed officials. Bitcoin eased back to below $19,000. US stocks closed mixed on Tuesday with the S&P 500 closing at a new 2022 low and the Dow Jones Industrial Average falling deeper into a bear market a day after a tumultuous trading period. The S&P 500 was off by roughly 0.2% after dipping below its June 16 intraday low, while the Dow Jones Industrial fell 0.4%. The tech-heavy Nasdaq Composite was an outlier, up about 0.3% on the day. Treasury yields continued to climb, with the 10-year note narrowing in on 4%, the highest since 2010, and the 2-year Treasury note topping 4.3%, a 15-year high. In a live interview with the Wall Street Journal, Minneapolis Federal Reserve Bank President Neil Kashkari said he and his colleagues were united in taking aggressive measures to combat inflation. Chicago Fed President Charles Evans, while speaking at a forum in London, said that the US Central Bank will need to raise interest rates by at least another percentage point this year, but does not see the labor market heading into recession-like conditions. Last week, Fed Chair Jerome Powell repeatedly warned of some pain following the central bank's latest policy announcement. Bitcoin was recently seen trading around $18,965, down nearly 4% in the past 24 hours. Ether, the second biggest cryptocurrency, traded around $1,303, down 4.5% in a similar time span. All other major altcoins too traded lower, with the cryptocurrency market cap easing back to around $921 billion. The native token of bankrupt crypto lender Celsius Network spurted on talks of takeover by FTX founder Sam Bankman-Fried a few hours after the company's CEO Alex Mashinsky announced his resignation to facilitate restructuring and eventual sale. Mashinsky, in his resignation letter, mentioned that he believes his position as the CEO has played a distracting role and apologized for the difficult financial circumstances. Bankman-Fried-led FTX is in the process of raising $1 billion in a funding round, Bloomberg reported, citing people familiar with the proceedings. Celsius filed for bankruptcy in July after halting customer deposits and withdrawals in June. In addition to its lending business, Celsius owns large Bitcoin mining operations and a crypto custody business. Celsius Network paused account withdrawals on June 13, citing unfavorable market conditions. Celsius native token CEL spurted over 9% in intraday trades before easing to $1.53 in recent trades, up over 2.5% in the past 24 hours. Meanwhile, crypto exchange FTX is moving its headquarters from Chicago to Miami. The second set of the Vasil hard fork or upgrades was successfully completed today on the Cardano mainnet. The upgrade was upgraded to live at around 21:45 UTC or 3:15 AM India time, making the full Vasil capabilities available to developers. The second phase of the hard fork will redefine Plutus cost model, which has a direct effect on the processing power and memory fees required to govern Cardano's native smart contracts. Input-Output Hong Kong, the parent company of Cardano, in a tweet confirmed the upgrade, saying the new capabilities, along with a new Plutus cost model, are now available on the Cardano mainnet. The Cardano Foundation team successfully triggered the Vasil hard fork on the Cardano mainnet on September 22. MPCH Labs raised $40 million in a Series A round led by venture capital firm Liberty City Ventures. The funding comes as MPCH prepares to launch its first product, Fraction, a customizable operating platform that allows multiple users to securely manage digital assets, wallets, and workflows. Other investors in the funding round included QCP Capital, Mantis VC, Human Capital, Global Coin Research, Leisure Prime, Finality Capital, Oak HCFT, Polygon Studios, Point Stamp, and Animoca. Auction house Sotheby's is launching a first Phygital auction of an Indian artist's work along with a marketplace for NFT, Hefty Art to offer Fadi by artist Maqbool Fida Husain. The collaboration will have both physical painting created by Husain in 2000 and an NFT of the work, along with the modern and contemporary South Asian auction next month. The works, which are estimated around $120,000, will be sold as a single lot online using cryptocurrency and will be sold along with a live auction at the auction house in London. Crypto billionaire Jihan Wu and founder of Bitcoin mining rig Bitmain is setting up a $250 million fund to buy distressed assets from mining companies. Wu initially plans to invest around $50 million and raise another $200 million from outside investors to acquire cheaper machines and run them through one of his other company, Bitdeer. Wu founded Bitmain in 2013, but he stepped down as its CEO to run its spin-off Bitdeer Technologies. Space and Time, a decentralized data platform, has acquired $20 million in strategic funding led by M12, Microsoft's venture capital division. The announcement comes just before the data platform's alpha release before the end of the year, 2 months after Space and Time raised $10 million in a seed round. Framework Ventures, Hashkey, Foresight Ventures, 7x Ventures, Polygon, Blizzard the Avalanche Fund, Hash Capital, and CoinDCX were among the other investors in the strategic seed funding round. Strike, a Chicago-based payment provider built on Bitcoin's Lightning Network, raised $80 million in its latest round of funding led by 1031. The firm, run by crypto entrepreneur Jack Mollers, plans to use the funds to enhance payment network for merchants and consumers. Other investors in the funding round included Washington University in St. Louis and the University of Wyoming. The Lightning Network is a Bitcoin scaling product that allows merchants to accept payments without having to wait for block confirmations on the legacy Bitcoin chain. Several big e-commerce companies use Strike's app, including Blackhawk, NCR, and Shopify. Well, that's it in today's news bulletin. This is me, Vishakha, signing off. And for more such updates, keep watching 3.0 TV.